Hi, and welcome again to Arsenal Republic TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. So England got their World Cup campaign underway with a 2-1 win against Tunisia, just thanks to a lot of missed opportunities on our side, some dodgy VAR decisions, and a referee, to me, that seemed very, very biased. But you know what, let's back it up, okay? So we saw England come out in the first half, or the first 20 minutes, basically, pardon the pun, with all guns blazing, with a goal by Harry Kane. But something happened, you know, the following 20 minutes, we lost our momentum for some reason. And then lo and behold, they get a penalty. That's, in my opinion, a very soft penalty given away by Walker in the centre of the defence. And to me, it did seem like the referee was overly biased. I mean, the free kicks and the manhandling treatment that Harry Kane received was unbelievable. And I'm wondering, the VAR is only as good as the humans behind it. So if you've got an incident where it needs to be reviewed by VAR and the humans behind it say, no, carry on. Basically, what's the point of using VAR? But yeah, so they got the penalty, which was given with no second thought from the referee, and they got back into the game. What was a little bit troubling for me was that we lost the momentum. Sterling and Lingard, this is what happens when you don't take your opportunities at that level. You're in the World Cup. I'm not saying, it's easy, because I've never played in the World Cup, much less at club level. However, that's the difference between maybe a Brazilian team or a Portuguese team compared to England. If you don't take those chances, this is what happens. But Harry Kane to the rescue again with a the injury time winner, with England running out 2-1 winners. But again, what is troubling is the fact that we lost the momentum. Sterling, I don't know what's happened to Raheem Sterling. He just seemed like a different player when he played for the team last night. Not releasing the ball in time. The two chances that he did have, he fluffed them. And then, yeah, Lingard, you've got to put those chances away. Yeah, so yeah, they got there in the end, thankfully. But yeah, apparently I've just seen saw on the TV that FIFA are going to investigate after the match, what happened with those two clear-cut decisions where you could see Kane was being wrestled. I mean, I was thinking, are we watching, regular football, or is it like American football come rugby? But yeah, I just wonder, what can FIFA do? You've got the referee, there. You've got his linesman and his the fourth official on the line there, and then they've brought in VAR, and it seems to me VAR is not working. Oh my goodness! But anyway, so they move on now on Sunday, and their next match is going to be against Panama. Just two more things I want to mention is, I would have liked to have seen Danny Rose start on the left. He's a natural left-footed player. I just felt that Young, he went to the byline and then he tracked back and then he would pass the ball in. Whereas if we had Danny Rose, he would have whipped the ball in and maybe would have given us more chances. But yeah, so that's one thing. Why didn't we take off Sterling a lot sooner? Why didn't we take off Dele Alli a lot sooner? To me, he looked like, I think he received like a blow, or he was injured. So why didn't Southgate act a lot quicker and make some changes a lot quicker? But the bottom line is, people are going to say, well, we got the win in the end, which is fair enough. So I would like to see Loftus-Cheek start in the second match, and maybe Rashford start as well. And again, you know, swap Danny Rose for Young on the left side. But these are just my opinions anyway. So they're rolling to the second match. Before I go any further, I want to say thank you very much to those 2 contributors we've had so far, from Renee in Costa Rica, giving his post-match review of Costa Rica losing there against Serbia, and Marcia. She's actually here in London. She is Brazilian, but she lives here in London. So Marcia, thank you for giving me your post-match thoughts on Brazil versus Switzerland. So, and I've just seen as well that Colombia, have lost 2-1 against Japan. I'm not going to give you an in-depth post-match review on that. I'll do another upload on that. But however, this has been Arsenal Republic TV.